Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Let's become a serious beggar to beg the mercy of those exalted personalities who can give us the entry in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is our eternal home. It's so beautiful. It's influenced by the internal potency of Krishna. So we will be able to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra wonderfully. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Narsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Sila Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Gorkishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhant Saraswati Maharaj, and the eternal associates of the divine couple who blissfully chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. As long as we hold to the lotus feet, it would be very beneficial that we will be able to utter the Hare Krishna Mahamantra wonderfully. Also, how can we forget dear Srila Prabhupada, who has taken so much austerity just to bring the right knowledge to the Western world. Otherwise, we were lost in this material existence. And we can never imagine what kind of life we should have lived if Prabhupada has not crossed the Atlantic Ocean. We should be ever grateful to dear Srila Prabhupada. And also to our Guru Maharaj, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village of this creation. So everyone will become happy, transcendentally situated. Otherwise, what is the hope to be happy in this material world? Our Acharya indicate that happiness that we derive in this material world is nothing but the duration of time between the cessation of the miseries that we suffer constantly. So let's take full advantage of the association of the wonderful atmosphere of the Vrindavan Dham to enhance our chanting and perfect our life for the reason that we have descended to this material world. So we beg the mercy of all those Vaishnavas, and with their mercy, let's walk into the 12 forest of Vrindavan. It's so wonderful. Take a comfortable seat underneath the Kadamba tree at the bank of Yamuna. Yamuna is flowing so wonderfully, giving us a cooling breeze because we are burning in the threefold miseries constantly. In the divine atmosphere, we will be able to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra so nicely. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the flute today. Hari Bol. When the places change, it influence change, I guess. I'm trying to remain focused. And it is so nice to chant in the morning and then in the afternoon I'll have to join. So my day is really packed with chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And those relatives are so cooperative to allow me to have the very peaceful atmosphere in that house, despite the two children living here in the house. So let's make ourselves a comfortable seat. And let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple, with lots of labor of love, with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. We will be all washing the divine lotus feet with the water we all will be collecting from Ganga, Yamuna, Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalo, Ashwin, Sananitin, Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous and this life, and making us eligible to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very clearly, distinctly, affectionately. Today is our mantra verse. Oh, captivating Krishna, please help me chant sincerely with affection, humility, and a sincere service attitude. Our lives should nothing but to service to the divine couple. So let's dry the lotus feet and then we will offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the Gilam to perform the Arti in Brajadham, in Brahmurda, in the association of the eternal associates of the divine couple, and wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis who take so much austerity to join early in the morning. When we perform the Arti, we would like to behold on the most beautiful, transcendental, attractive form of the divine couple. So when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we would like to constantly see that divine form. And we want to behold to the lotus feet, which can give us so much cooling effect that the millions of moons cannot give. And we perform the Arti. Also, we would like to see the written format of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra at the lotus feet, so we can simply read and hear the transcendental sound vibration. Finally, we would like to offer them the red, blue, and white lotus flower that we all just picked from the beautiful lakes of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is so wonderful. Everything exists just for one purpose, is to please the divine couple. And may those feelings may constantly arise in our heart when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So now let's inspire each other to write your own letter to Krishna. Please take a pen and paper and compose your letter in free writing style. The main rule is not to stop writing. Write for a specific time period and dig deep. The subject of the letter should be my present relationship with you and how I want to improve it. What we are trying to do in this exercise is to go more and more internal until we find some genuine feelings, perhaps feelings of separation. I miss you, Krishna, or some other feeling we wish to communicate. We are trying to connect with Krishna from wherever we are, with whatever is inside us. If your relationship is not so active at the present moment, if you feel only a desert within, no problem. Write about this. Be honest. Make that your connections express something. Go deep. Take your time with the exercise and give it to your best. If you write this from a real place, it will certainly reach Krishna. You can also place your letter before the deity or the picture of the Lord. And at the end, contemplate what you could practically do to overcome the problem of mindless and disconnected chanting. Think of how you could add more feeling to your japa. It says that we are discussing in this chapter about the Sambandha Gyana. So the Bhakti Lata Bij consists of Sambandha Gyan, spiritual knowledge of Krishna, Atma and Maya, and Abhidheya Gyana, spiritual knowledge of the process of Bhakti Yoga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised us that these seed need to be cultivated co-scientistly until it grows into a beautiful and strong plant, the Bhakti Lata, that will ultimately take shelter of Krishna's lotus feet. For this, it is essential to pervade our entire subtle body, mana, buddhi, chitta, and ahankar, with Krishna consciousness. When you wake up early in the morning, before you start any other activity, connect with the knowledge of Sabandha Gyan. Contemplate that I am an eternal servant of Krishna. Krishna is my eternal and infinite master. Today I have a chance to serve Krishna. Today I will be present in our relationship when I chant his holy name. And write on, post it on the note that I'm not this body. I'm an eternal servant of Krishna. Krishna is my master. And place that note on the mirror in your house. So each time you look into the mirror, connect with that truth. Srila Jiva Goswami says that an activity becomes bhakti only when we offer it to Krishna before we begin that activity. So before you do any spiritual activity like chanting, reading, serving Vaishnavas or deity worship, remind yourself of this Sabandha Gyan, that I am the eternal servant of Krishna. He is my only master, and I will be present in our relationship by offering this service of whatever, chanting, reading, cooking, etc. Whatever I have done with my body, according to my nature, said with my words, thought with my mind, perceived with my senses, and comprehend with my intelligence, I offer unto the Supreme Lord Narayan, based on Srimad Bhagavatam 11 to 36. So may Krishna bless us all today. With his mercy, we will be chanting in our relations with Krishna. Sabandha means to be connected with Krishna. Chanting in Sabandha means to chant with a feeling of relationship to Krishna. It means to know deeply from the heart that you are an eternal soul and Krishna is the master. Sabandha also means to chant prayerfully while contemplating the meaning of the mantra. The Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is a Yugal mantra that directly addresses the divine couple. Srila Prabhupada informed the world of the root meaning of the Maha Mantra, meaning that include all other meaning. My dear Srimati Radharani, my dear Lord Krishna, please engage me in your service by uttering your holy name very clearly, distinctly, with lots of emotion churning in our heart. So with those thoughts, let's give our mind and heart to the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and have a wonderful journey. Thank you very much for joining.